I'm Kenneth.
And I'm Audrey.
We are from Family Zone, Aaron Co. Cell Group. The whole idea of Christianity and church was not new to me, as I was born in a Christian family, and since young I've been attending Sunday school all the way until youth service when I was secondary school. However, since secondary school I stopped going to church regularly and I backslided for the past 15 years.
And as for me, my impression of Christianity is pretty neutral. So growing up, I do attend Sunday school with my cousins. The experience for me, however, was quite a stressful one because I found myself not being able to answer a lot of these questions that the Sunday school teachers posed to me, and also the whole concept of Christianity was also quite vague. Yeah, so eventually I refused to go to church under this kind of stressful pressures that I got.
When we found out that my wife was pregnant, I had this idea in my head that I wanted to bring up my son in a Christian environment. But as parents, I felt that we have to lead by example. So we began looking for churches around our area. But the idea of stepping foot into a random church and then a Sunday service is actually very daunting for us. And then we also didn't want to go back to my old church. Yeah. So we were in that period of search for quite a while, until one day I brought a orange Yeti mug from Brighton to office, and my colleague Abel saw it.
One day when I was walking past his cubicle, I saw an orange colour rekindle mug. So that mug is actually one of the mementos from one of our rekindle camps a few years ago. So when Kenneth came back to his cubicle, I asked him, and then he said that actually his sister attends Brighton. So I was quite surprised. I said that, then I started asking him questions whether he has been attending church, whether he has been to Brighton before, but he said no, he hasn't been attending church for quite some time.
During my pregnancy, I suffered from many pregnancy-related health issues, and all of this contributed to really serious insomnia. And but God actually gave me the kind of peace and stillness in my mind and heart that I yearn and pray for. Eventually, after experiencing what God did for me, I became more inclined to learn about Christianity, and we both prayed about finding a church. Yeah. And very interestingly, Abel just happened to extend his invitation to us also to join Brighton just a week after.
I remember very clearly that the time when they first came, the first 2 weeks, Abel was serving as a keyboardist. So he was unable to be with them after service. But I think that really made us all the more as a CG. We brought them for lunch. We really embraced them. Everybody came to say hi. We made conversations with them.
So after having attended our first Sunday service at Brighton, we felt comfortable and we decided to come back weekly after that for a period of about 2 months leading up to Good Friday, and that was when my wife Audrey accepted Christ.
We really felt like family to them. More importantly, they taught me how to find peace through God by sharing their own experiences, and eventually I don't actually experience insomnia.
I think one thing that I'd like to highlight was for Audrey, shortly after she accepted Christ, among the girls we were thinking when will be a good time for us to start a follow-up with her. So when we asked her, at the time she just gave birth. Yeah, so when I asked her when a good time, her reply was before my confinement nanny leave. And her reply pleasantly surprised me because of how she's eager to want to know about this new faith that she got for herself. Yeah.
Cell group happens every Friday, and both of us wants to go for cell group. But then it's not very conventional for new parents to actually leave your newborn alone at home. But I think both of us really wants to go for cell group, and we decided to try leaving our newborn at home for a shot. Yeah, so the first time it was hard. Subsequently, it just got easier and easier with the support of our helper and my parents-in-law.
And yeah, I think we both enjoy CG so much that actually even during my confinement, yeah, I also just leave the baby at home and jump in for CG as well.
So Kenneth and Audrey, I just want to tell you that you guys have been such an encouragement to our CG. You know, helping to buy supper, attending all the activities, the outings that we have, helping to decorate for the Christmas party. Thank you, and your presence means a lot to us. You're such an encouragement to us. We love you.